Cosina. Today I am doing a live because I haven't done a live in a little while on YouTube, and I felt like it was time to get that accomplished. I don't know if anyone is around. It's 6 o'clock on the East Coast, and Central Time is 5 o'clock. So um, if we're talking about California, it's 3 o'clock there. So it's gonna be a little bit of a task there. There's gonna be a couple items that I'm gonna be doing in my channel. I did something on my TikTok this morning, and I figure I'd do it also here so you guys can actually benefit from it too. The first thing that I'm going to do is I didn't get to do this in my TikTok, so but I just found this wallet that from Coach, and it's beautiful outside, of course, but the leather is deteriorating pretty bad. You can see, let me take some of the pictures out because I want you guys, sorry, this is private pictures, but I want to show you how deteriorated this leather is. So you see it's peeling off. It's basically peeling off. So I wanted to try to see if I can save it, and what I was trying to do was, oh look, pieces are coming off. This is almost like 15 years old. I even found my old school ID from college. So this is old. I found my old driver's license in here. I found a gift card for $5. God knows when that was. And then you have all these problems right here, and I'm trying to see if I can fix it. Maybe if I can put a little bit of a glue gun or something like that. I don't know if it's gonna help or not, but I'm trying. I really like the wallet. It was a gift from one of my friends, Joe, and I really want to try to see if I can save it. So I'm trying. The only thing I'm hating right now is that all the stuff goes all over the place. It's very dry, and obviously I didn't take good care of it. I didn't actually put it away like I normally do with all my bags, but this is going to be one of those bags that this kit is for professional DIY leather and vinyl repair kit. So I'm bought this at Amazon, and I hope that this works. But if it doesn't work, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I hope it works. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is actually a little kit that brings everything, so you can just get started on it. It have a little spoon to mix it up. It have a little applicator here, I suspect, to put in the thing. You also have I don't know what this is. It might be a buffer. I want to say it's a buffer to buff, or this might be something to put in to cover the leather that is being deteriorated. It's almost like a linen of some sort. Okay, so let's go and see. And it's supposed to do this to the leather, so I'm going to, once this video is loaded, I am going to be able to put a link to this kit in Amazon, and this video is not being sponsored at all. So okay, so we have all the colors here that you can mix together. This is black, so I'm gonna go with the black. I think the black is going to be great because that's precisely what it is black. So we're going to try to make this happen here, right? Because what can I say? It's just one of those things. I thought I was gonna be able to have my office clean today, but that is not happening. We're just gonna have to wait and see how that goes. Okay, so here's the kit. I'm gonna put that black in here, right? And I'm going to try to see if maybe this paint is actually not sure if it's gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna put a little bit of it in here, and let's hope that that actually helps with the, let me make sure that I have everything out of here because I don't want it to mess up any of my pictures and things like that. Okay, so here is where the deterioration was like happening severely, and this is almost coming off. I wanted to try to see if I can put some glue into it, but let's see how that goes. I'm gonna try to paint it, right? and paint it a little bit here, and hopefully that would cover the, and I may be following instructions because I don't see any instructions in here. Uh-huh. Maybe I missed them. They're right here. Okay. First, it's telling me to remove any rough and jagged bit of any loose thread, damaged leather. Clean the damaged area with a damp cloth or use a cotton swab to swipe the area with alcohol. Okay, alcohol. Okay. I might need alcohol then. I started painting prior to doing anything. Let me just do that. Then it says to put a little bit of the little cloth that is given inside of it, and hopefully, I think that's what I'm gonna do in this one up here. Oh, of course, I already got paint on me. Okay, so here we go. We'll skip a step, but that's why reading is fundamental, right? So let's go with the next step, which is to try to clean up everything that is in here. I'm gonna try to clean up the painting, obviously, because it's gonna come off a lot. So a lot of the paint is coming off. You can use rubbing alcohol like it says. Let's try to do that. I'm gonna move this away because I know that it's gonna come off. So let's try to do that. Seal that paint so it doesn't dry out. And I'm gonna put this little stencil right here. Okay, rubbing alcohol coming in. And let's rub it and see how all the stuff that comes off. Rubbing alcohol. So this is all the stuff that's coming off. I mean, that's a lot. Look at that. Look at all this here. It's coming off, and okay, let's keep on doing this because this is actually making all the stuff come off. Then it says if you have any space that needs to be covered, obviously we're gonna do that. I don't know how good of a job I'm gonna do. This is my first time using this kit. So let's go and review it and show you guys what you can do. Oh my god, this is such a mess. Look how much mess you have. I hope this thing doesn't mess up my mouse pad that I have, and I really love this mouse pad. So let's just remove my mouse pad from here so it doesn't get messed up. But as you can see, even my nails are getting ruined, so that's normal. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I didn't clean my office, because now I have to clean it again. Hi, darling. How you doing? I'm glad you found your watch.
Yes, that is very, very happy.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, darling. Okay. So let's keep on going here and try to clean this thing up here. Yeah, definitely goes, your leather goes everywhere, so just be careful of that. You're going to try to clean this as much as you can. It says to use a rag or to use I already used a rag already and that didn't work out very well. So now I'm just trying to use a rag and the alcohol. I used this before and it took some of it off, but not all of it. So it's definitely deteriorating to the point that you can see all the stuff that's coming off of it. Yeah, and it's just inside because outside it looks perfect. It's just perfect. Okay, so let's keep going here. See how we can fix this. It's probably gonna have to wait all we can try to clear all this debris here. So, oh my God, it's really deteriorating bad. Okay. Anyway, so you have to remove everything that is. Hi, darling. How you doing?
Is it a live video?
Yes, it's a live video. I'm trying to repair this wallet from 15 years ago. I think it's 15 years. No, it's not 15 years. Actually, it's approximately 10, 11 years. It's old. I can tell you it's old. The leather's deteriorating, that's for sure. I didn't take very good care of it. But outside, it looks pretty good, though.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay, so I'm going to use the alcohol in this here. Because I need to make sure that everything comes off. Dinner is just make whatever you want, my love, today, okay? Okay, trying to clean everything here. Okay, so far it's still peeling off a little bit here. All the peeling off is still happening still. Okay, let's hope that, okay, take it off here, and off here. It's not the best. I don't know what's going on with this leather, but I mean, it's the only leather from Coach that is peeling off. My only guess is that it maybe got wet a lot. That's my only thing that I can measure on. Now I'm gonna go and do this because I already cleaned it. I already cleaned it enough, so I'm gonna go and get this done now. Okay. I need scissors. Where's my scissors? Okay, scissors, where are you? Okay, it's in here somewhere. So we're going to grab our scissors and we're gonna cut a little piece for this right here. Because it's gonna make it happen, okay? I'm gonna try to measure it here so it's gonna be good measuring right here. And this is going to measure right here. It's gonna be perfect. Let's cut a little bit right here, a little bit here, and then we're going to just try to sneak it in there. It's gonna need to be smaller, okay. Okay, so let's see. That is good, but we need to cut this a little bit more here. Okay. Let's see how that works out, okay. And we're gonna go back to those instructions. It says to put it in like inside of it, but this one had like a little hole right there, so I don't know if I can put it inside of it. Let's try it. There. And it's going to say to put that in there. And then you're gonna put the leather back where it belongs. No, this needs to be cut a little bit more. Okay. Okay, right there. I think that should be good. Okay, I think it looks good there. And I'm going to try to, yep, I think that's gonna work out. Okay. Next is, you have to put it in there, and then I have to try to glue the, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this to the back of it. I'm gonna put my glue gun on and just give it a little dab of glue to be able to stay put, because I don't know if this is going to be without glue staying put, because the one that they do, it's inside and it's easy. You can sneak it in there, but and it's supposed to look like it's gonna be covered, but nope, this is not gonna happen unless we glue it a little bit here, which I am going to do that. So grabbing my little glue gun here, and I might use the thing again to try to get them out there. So I'm gonna put a little bit, a dab of glue gun right here, and I'm gonna try to spread it with this so it can spread evenly. Okay, let's try doing that. Oh, where did it go? Where did the little thing go? Oh, it's a there that I have to. Yeah, because this is supposed to be like glue right there. So we're gonna need a little bit more room for that. Where did it go? Oh, right here. Okay. So we're gonna put it right here, and we're gonna try to glue it like right in between where it can protect it. Okay. Perfect. That's gonna be amazing there. Okay. Now, glue gun. Let's see. I'm gonna need it to be more hot than that. Let's hope this gets hot fast. And this repair kit, I think it's like $17 and something. That's how much I paid for. The first kit that they sent me seemed like it was like open, and I called them and they sent me another one. So, but you have a variety of colors that you can repair the furniture with. It could be a furniture, it could be a leather jacket, it could be so many stuff. It's like the sky's the limit. You have the color combinations and how to make them. To make cream, you have to use this color. So you have a color chart. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like it. It tells you what colors to mix to get the perfect color for your furniture. Okay, so we are going to do that there. And how are you doing? Oh, it's already ready. Okay. Okay. Going to put a little dab of it. And now we're gonna put this right in here. Well, hopefully it will sneak inside of it right there. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more glue gun like right behind this and try to sneak it in there. So let's see. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I think that's gonna help that. It looks like it's coming out good. And you can remove if you have any excessive paint in there. So that's my recommendation. Just try to, let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see it better. Okay. So here we go. I am trying to repair this because I like this Coach little wallet very much. And I think the only way of repairing it is for me to do this kit, because it's severely damaged from me not carrying, not carrying, not but not taking care of it. Obviously, been 15 years, but I think it was because of the element. I left it in the element, and I didn't actually I did not put it in a box or anything like that to conserve it. So that was a problem right there. Okay, now it's telling me the next step is going to be to try to paint. So I put already this, I did this already. Now I'm gonna go and paint it. And it's black, so it's pretty simple. It shouldn't be that complicated at all. Let's go and get that done. And I'm gonna try to get started on it and see how that goes. This is still lifting up here, so I don't know. Let me see if I put a little bit of paint there. Hopefully it will disguise it. But I think that I'm gonna have to glue it a little bit more. Or I can put a little of regular glue on it, and that should help with fixing it a little bit. But I definitely need to, this needs to go down a little bit more. And I'm gonna try to press on it. Hopefully the paint can stick to it. Here you go. Okay. So I'm gonna use another rag with this. Try to remove everything here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to need to do too much except remove the indentation. Maybe now it's just a painting process. At least it's not even a chip part going on, except this part here that is chip right here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can put a little bit of glue in there. Let me see if I can take this glue here and hopefully it'll adhere to it. Let's try that. Okay, I'm gonna try doing that and hopefully that will do it. I know that leather, if you love this leather, you know, just keep in mind, look, this is how it's gonna look. It's gonna be messy, very, very messy. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to try to put a little bit of glue there and try to adhere it to it. Hopefully the bending doesn't actually cause a friction and it comes apart again, but once you have to this point, it's like very hard to restore something that without going a little bit of extra mile into it. So that's what I'm planning on doing here. And I'm trying to get it a little bit covered. So it is looking like it's coming together. And I hope that it does come together, but the reality is that this is trial by error, I guess. I'm gonna try to do the best I can with this because that's basically what it comes down to it. We're gonna have to paint this leather and hopefully it'll come out to whatever I need it to be. I have to say I'm having a hard time that sticking to it because, but I think I'm gonna have to put a little bit of glue at nighttime and try to. But if this is not good enough, because this make me seem like it's gonna take a while to do, you can also grab a cotton ball and go into town here. Let's see. And try to see if that's gonna be faster than you doing with the brush. I kind of feel like with this occasion, you definitely need to apply a little bit more and then go distribute it with a brush. I think it's going to be a better alternative. At least that's what I'm seeing from the end report here. Okay, now you can go back with the brush and see how that brush can do something. Let's go and apply gently. into the, so we'll see how that goes. I'm definitely gonna need to glue that with a more permanent glue, which is fine. I kind of guessed that was gonna happen. So this is the before and after this, and painting it.
Ew, so beautiful.
Hi, darling. What's going on?
Oh, you got What are you gonna do with the other leather? So are you putting like new, or are you putting
I'm just
paint?
painting it right now. This needs to be restored a little bit. I put a little bit of the paper that came with it, but I mean the thing, but I'm not sure. I'm just trying to see what I can do here.
Thank
Okay.
God I got home safe.
Yeah, me too, baby. I'm glad you got home safe too. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go and try continue painting this and see how that paint is gonna try to stop this from peeling off. I don't know if this is a leather paint. It might be a leather paint. It's not telling me that. At least I'm not sure. Let me see what it says. Number 2. Yeah, I kind of feel like definitely. And then the apply and repair compound to damaged area. So this is the damaged compound. Oh, that's why it says that you have to distribute with. That makes sense. Okay, so I don't know if I hope this doesn't stick, and I'm gonna go and try to see if I can take it off because they do have like a little spatula that I was supposed to use to distribute that, which is not here. Where is the spatula? Little spatula, where are you? I just had it a minute ago. Let's see. Let me take this down here.
Hey, Mama.
Baby, can you get me a wipey or a little cup of water so I can try it? Because I don't know if this is gonna stay in my nails.
I'll get you wipey, but how much minutes do you put for like the fried chicken stuffy majiggy? Just 5 minutes?
What chicken are we talking? Things that it's already cooked? Did I cook it already?
Yeah,
Oh.
you cooked it this week.
5 to 6 minutes, baby.
I'm gonna put 5.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go get you wipey.
Thank you, darling. Okay, so going to try to do this. Continue painting this here. I think when the hole is big like this one here, right here, we need to use our repair kit, which I did use it. So I'm trying to apply this concentration right here. And it looks like it's definitely a leather compound. So
Hello, Yowie.
thank you, darling.
I got you a couple.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Just want to see what's going on here. I don't know if this thing is gonna stick to my hand. That's why they have some more stuff. It might stick to it. I'm gonna have to remove my nail polish.
Here you go.
Thank you, darling. Okay, go take care of yourself. So don't touch it because obviously you're not supposed to touch the compound, which is this one here. You're supposed to just apply with a brush like I'm doing now. So definitely have to be like a leather compound. I can see that the structure is definitely covering it. Covering the imperfections, as you can see. You can see the beginning of it and now. And then it says to apply to the area, right? And use a Q-tip to wipe it away. So that's what I'm gonna do, is use a Q-tip. So you can layer And it looks like this. So I'm going to show you like the result of this, and then I'll show you how it looked. I'm doing this side first so you can notice the difference. So I am seeing the difference on it. You can still see that it covered that area that was peeling off, and it's almost like getting there. So this is the peel off, and then this is how it looks. The compound is definitely adhering to the bag. Definitely is going to be very interesting how this is gonna turn out, and it's very wet, so be careful. Okay, so you can see the difference between this one here and over here. So let's just go back and try to do the same to the other ones. So it's definitely disguising it a little bit, but this leather is very deteriorated, so it's gonna be hard to really map those imperfections. It's basically just like the leather is peeling off, basically. It's not major tear, except for this one here, right here. So I'm just gonna have to find a solution to do that and try to glue it or do something with it. I should definitely find like a leather glue. I think I bought something for my Uggs to glue. Maybe that would be more better alternative than this one's. Okay, we might need a little bit more of, we need a little bit more black paint. This is almost gone already. So my hope is just that the leather start peeling off, because it looks pretty nice the way it is. I want it to look a little bit uniform, that too. So I can't expect too much from all this deterioration of the leather. And of course the Coach name is not gonna be there, because by this time I'm gonna cover with this solution, which is fine. I know it's Coach, and I know I bought it in the store, so this is going to work out fine. Okay, let's use this and then distribute like this. Okay, you have to be careful that the compound doesn't get glue, so because you do want to use it for wallet. So okay, I have to say the leather is deteriorating so bad that it's coming off. So the rag cleaning it off didn't actually did too much, to tell you the truth. Okay, there we go. Okay. I mean, it's coming off pretty easy from there, so at least that's good. I guess with the white piece, it's coming off easier. And it does have alcohol, so that's gonna help for them to come off. Okay, let's keep on going here. And so this is how the leather looked before. I definitely need to glue it a little bit here, which I will be doing that soon. Right there needs to be glue, and then I still have this area here that I have to fix. I also have to fix, you see the difference between this area here and this area here. So I definitely gonna have to give it 24 hours to dry. Definitely it have to dry before you can use this again. The compound seems to be very adhesive, so I would say that definitely it could be like a glue to get stuck to it. I guess any paint that you do is going to cause that reaction to it. But I really like the fact that it's very gluey, because it's going to help adhere, especially this part here that is coming off. It's very sticky, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot that it's doing that, because this is gonna make this process a little bit easier, and I don't have to glue it again. So but so far you can see that this is actually coming together, and the leather is not going to be perfect. If you're looking for perfect, this is not going to happen in this case, but I'm pretty sure that if you have a couch that have a hole or a scratch, that it might restore it definitely to that standards that you need. For me, this is enough because it's the inside of the wallet, and it's not going to be a big deal if you don't see it, because the outside is perfect. It's gonna do what it's supposed to do, so that's great. I'm gonna try to see if I can use my glue gun again a little bit here, so it can adhere, because I don't know what's going on here, but we need to glue it, and I actually want to use this kind of glue to glue it back in there, which is a Dollar Tree one. Oh, this is hard.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. Well, what do you think?
It looks good. It's still.
It looks better. It looks a little bit better, but this is how it used to look.
It's a little damaged though.
Yeah, it's damaged, of course. It's not gonna be.
You can just use alcohol and just like.
It's not gonna be a perfect job, but it's gonna be the job. At least the peeling is gonna stop.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
That's good.
Okay. So, what do we learn from this lesson? Always take care of your wallet, even if it's there 10, 15 years old. At least I learned this. Okay. But I really like it, and I'm trying to restore it, and I don't know if it's going to happen, but I think it's because of it was a gift, and I want to restore it to their original format. But God knows that could be an adventure in itself trying to do that. So I'm going to try to glue this right here. And hold it right there, and hold it right there. So you can glue. Well, the detachment does help. I can tell you that much. It does help a lot. So, well, you can leave it alone, and then later on remove any excessive glue in there. So that's probably what I'm gonna do later. Look at this. This is happening like now. I'm trying to lift this here because there's still like more dry stuff in there. So, and hopefully it doesn't glue into it because God knows we're gonna need that. But it's not gonna be a great restoration, of course not, but it's going to be looking a little bit better than what it used to look like this. It looks like everything was peeling off. It almost looked like pleather instead of real leather. So I'm like, you have the Coach logo right here. I'm gonna try to see if I can keep it. But if I keep it or not, it's not gonna matter to me. This is something that I want to keep for myself. From whether I glued this here, it seemed to be coming off pretty bad. So I'm gonna try to just continue to try to paint it there on top of it, and hopefully it'll look better. But I have to give it time. You have to let it dry before you can do a couple coats. That's my recommendation, because if you do 2 or 3 more coats, it's not going to do that. It's going to be peeling off pretty bad, so you don't want that. And I'm just going to do this. Because I just realized that I know that you're not supposed to use your hands, but that's just life right there. And it is coming off very easy, so I don't know. I think I like it. I'm always saying the hands, if you use your hands, you should be fine, right? Okay, there you go. The restoration of the leather is happening. I'm not gonna keep you guys here too long to do that. I have to wait for it to dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go back and try to do the other ones, and I'll probably show it to you guys in my next video. But this kit, does it work? Yes, it does help restoring leather, especially if it's tear, and the compound that they use. I believe the paint is you have to have some kind of leather on it because it's like almost like elastic, if I may say so. You're gonna find that there's gonna be, if your wallet is deteriorated very bad. Yeah, what a mess, right? It's a big mess, yes. But you can see the difference from this one here to this one here, and then here. It's very messy, and that's why they had like a little spatula that I lost. God knows where that went. I kind of felt like I put it up here, and it's like a clear one, so I think it's just blending into the mat right now, and I cannot find it. But am I gonna be able to restore? Yes. It's gonna be to my standards. Probably it's gonna be to that standard that is not going to be too much of a mess. Okay, let's jump into my other craft that I'm planning to do for today. Sorry guys, I just wanted to say thank you, Princess, for joining my live. Lily, hi, how you doing? Fargo, thank you for joining my live. What a mess. It is a mess. Yes, it is. It's very messy. But that's because I didn't find that little spatula that needs to be it's a messy world. Look, I'm gonna have to clean my floor afterwards. Definitely. It's going to be a messy world. But it's okay. Because I'm okay with mess. Craft is all mess, and that is okay with me. I'm okay with causing a little mess as long as we get the result that we want. And I think I'm going to get the result that I want because the leather is going to stick. It's not going to peel off as much. The wallet looks amazing outside, and as long as I get the result inside that I want, I'm already happy. Was it worth the $17? I don't know. I kind of feel like this is very basic. Maybe $10 would be like good for this kit, not $17. But I think it was on clearance too. So we'll put it in the link, and if you guys are interested in getting it. But I can tell you, it's very messy, and restoring, I guess, is messy as it is. It's almost like doing craft work. I am going to do a stand for my bathroom upstairs, and I'm trying to make it like a Halloween edition. So I'm gonna using this bowl from Walmart, and of course trying to peel the stickers are like pulling teeth. So yeah, it's very messy too. Okay. Messy, messy, messy. There's a lot of stuff to be done. I have to clean this office, and I didn't get it accomplished today. But I did got to chop all the fruits for my girls, so at least those are done. I got to wash a little bit of dishes. I got to make some beet and pineapple juice that my mom recommended for when you're anemic. So I got to do those today, and I kind of felt like my day went by so fast. It's like the day went by and I didn't get accomplished everything that I wanted to. But this is all about hard work. So sometimes you don't get accomplished your list. As long as you can accomplish like 3 or 4 things, I think I'm good. Sometimes can be a hassle. Hi, Princess. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you. Let's go try to do this. This is basically I'm gonna do a little almost like a stand for the bathroom where I put my foundation. Sometimes I put a bunch of stuff, and that is going to work to try to support it. And you need, what do you need? You're gonna need a bowl from Walmart that is 50 cents, right? You're also going to, you can either get the haunted house one, or you can get the little bat ones. I'm gonna do the bat one because I really, really like the bat one, and this was the hardest ones to get. I'm going to try to see if I can find at the top, because I definitely, I mean, I need the bottom part of it. Where is that? Okay, so let's just do the purple one. Let's just do the purple one, because obviously I cannot find the plate for the black one. So the only thing with the purple one is that the haunted house is gonna be upside down, which is fine, because I'm still gonna get a result that I want. The only thing that this thing is taking forever to come off. It's like it coming off like a little bit at a time. Okay. It's a hot mess in there. It's a very hot mess. Let's keep on going here. I just want to say that making crafts is mess. It's very messy. You're gonna get dirty. Your hands are gonna get dirty. It's part of the job description if you want to make some crafts in your channel. So I definitely recommend putting some effort into it. If I had a glue gun or a blow air little gun, I could have done this easier, because probably it will come up all of it off. Not sure, but this is taking forever to come off. Okay, the same thing happened in my TikTok this morning. I made a blue one. I'm making the purple one for you guys. So I'm just gonna switch it up from I think I have an orange one upstairs. So this is going to be for the girls' bathroom, and Eva loves purple, so it's gonna be a perfect combination for it. Okay, and I'm going to try to finish this before I wanna 1 hour. I don't guarantee anything, but I'm gonna try. And I stopped doing the leather because I know it's gonna take longer. I need to cure it for at least 24 hours before I try painting it one more time. And that's gonna take time. But at least you can do it. Yeah, I don't know, but I kind of felt like the stickers were easy to take off in a Walmart. I don't know why they making it so complicated. It reminded me of Dollar Tree when they started producing these labels that are so horrible to take off. This one is giving me that interpretation, but you're spending 50 cents. I guess you can't expect too much. At least that's what it's telling me. Look at these, how much stuff I have to take off. It's like too much. Okay, now we have taken off the labels finally. Let's go and try to make this into a little stand that you can use. And this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put the ball on the bottom. Okay. Ball on the bottom right here. And I want to try to do this here. Okay. Ball on the bottom, and make sure that you're putting it in the middle. And so sometimes I like to put the plate on the bottom first and then the ball on top, and it helped me center it better. That's just my taste on that, but you can switch it around and however it works for you. This is gonna work better for me. You're going to get some super glue from Dollar Tree, so that's what you're gonna get. You're also gonna need a glue gun to finish this project too, so we're gonna try to do that. And we're gonna try to center this as much as I can, and I'm gonna try to center it and then flip it over. So that's the idea. This is going to take a little longer. It's gonna take 24 hours to adhere to it, so I recommend you putting a lot of it so it doesn't come off. But the good thing is that you're going to use some glue gun also to make it work. So just make sure that you put as much, and be careful because this is going to be super hot, and hopefully this doesn't actually melt the plate, but if it does, it's only 50 cents. Now it won't melt it. I've done this before a million times and it won't melt it. It's just gonna be very hot. So just keep in mind that you're gonna adhere to the plate on the bottom of here, and you're gonna push and push, and everything looks good. It looks like center to me, at least to my standards. It doesn't have to be perfect because sometimes you're gonna miss the mark. I think the first time I made it, I didn't make it as even as I wanted to, but that's okay because that's what life is all about. So now the haunted house is gonna be upside down, of course, right? But you're gonna have the plate that is gonna show the little haunted house right there, and you're gonna be able to put it in. And now it's perfect because what's gonna happen is that the glue gun is gonna help adhere to it, but the super glue from Dollar Tree is gonna help you in 24 hours to completely adhere to the plate. And it's gonna be a little bit warm. Don't worry, you're fine. Everything is good. And this is basically your craft for today. I'm gonna show you guys how do I put this craft and what do I do with it, because obviously if you don't see what I do, then you won't be able to reproduce it, to do it again, or whatever it is. So this is for my girls' bathroom upstairs, but I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna show you guys. Hey, Genesis. Jubilee, you having dinner? What are you having for dinner?
Chicken tenders and fries.
Ooh, chicken tenders and fries. That sounds so good.
I was gonna make plain sauce, but I couldn't because I think the mayonnaise went bad. It didn't look good on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
But
There's some Japanese mayonnaise there if you want. It's okay. Just use what you can use there. I'll check it. I'll check the expiration date when I'm done. Okay. Okay, so here we go. This is my bathroom, and this is the little stand that I use in the bathroom, of course. Okay, here we go. This is the one that I made this morning on my TikTok show. And what I do is I have a magazine here for people to. I have peroxide. Sometimes if the girls get caught, then I have peroxide handy. I have my little cactus here. I have my eye drops in here. And then I have this that you can put in the toilet just so it doesn't smell bad when you go bathroom. So this is pretty good. This is my bathroom, and everything here is navy. We have a whale from Hobby Lobby here. You have a wash your hand little sign from Dollar Tree from a couple years back. You also have a mermaid here, and everything here is color coordinated. And this was the only thing missing was my blue little stand where I put all my stuff in here. Everything else in here, and then you have on the backdrop my brother's did this glass drop that basically repel everything. And of course this is going upstairs, but I just wanted to show you what you can do with a little stand and how can you use it in your bathroom. And basically you can put things that you want, like eye drops. It could be your toothbrush. It could be many things that you can do, but I love the fact that you can make it whatever color you want just by going to Walmart and buying a 50-cent plate and a bowl. That's all you need. You don't need too much. And I love my bathroom, and it's just one of my favorite places in here because my husband helped me build it. And when it says home by the sea, I got the sign at Dollar Tree, and I really, really like it. I think it's one of those signs that said, okay, we're here, we're gonna go inside, and it's gonna be a sea experience. And definitely you're getting the sea experience right here, because you got the whale going up, you got the mermaid here too, and you also have everything navy blue in here. I love it. I mean, you guys know that my favorite color is blue, so that is obvious going to be one of those things that I love. Which one is your favorite bathroom, Genesis?
Downstairs.
Why do you like so much?
Because I like the ocean.
Oh. They say that the blue is supposed to be calming, and I love calming. It's one of those things. So this is going to go to the girls' bathroom upstairs, which I'm not going to show you, and I'm not going to go upstairs because especially with a camera, and I'm still like trying to recover, and I cannot walk up the stairs without even thinking of falling. So guys, I just wanted to tell you that I hope you guys like this live, and you were able to recreate this little stands that are so cute and amazing, and you made it your own, and it's only $1. It's not too complicated. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. And of course, our leather kit, I have to say, is more work than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more simple, but nothing in life is simple. Everything is very complicated when you try to do things. You like it for upstairs? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's like a haunted house. The only thing that this is upside down, but I think it still look cute. Right? And for 50 cents, you're not going to be able to get this. And this one, you can use it anywhere. You can even put cookies on top of it if you want to, because it is dishwasher safe, and you can put it in the dishwasher with no problem. So that's basically where it comes down to. I'm sorry, get water. Yes. So we are here and we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me doing a little bit of craft, and that you found this handy. It's not too complicated. It's very simple. It takes less than 5 minutes to create this, and all you need is a glue gun and glue from Dollar Tree. Very simple, not too complicated. That's what we're here for. I'll see you next time on Beast Cocina. If no one's ever special just the way you are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you're able to actually do everything that needs to be done. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.